I know that you have already started making plans and setting goals for 2023, and in that goal that you have set for yourself, probably you have included landed property to buy in the year 2023, and I congratulate you for that. Yes, and my guess is that at the beginning of the year 2022, which we are now at the complement of it, and the month of December. I know from the beginning of 2022, you set goal for yourself. You set the same goal for yourself, which you probably uh, included landed property in your goal. But here we are now in December, a few days to uh, January of 2023, but you have not bought that property in your goal. I feel your pain. Um, I know that the country is kind of being turbulent right now. It is not your fault. The country is the state of the economy is not that friendly. So I understand your point, understand your pain, and for you to say that I have to wait for the economy to get better before I can invest the little money that I have now with me, uh, it's going to be like you are saying that I have to wait for my son to die before I can rush him to the hospital, which you cannot do that. A loving parent cannot do that. So, like the only way for you to level up in this turbulent economy is for you to invest the little money that you have with you right now, so you don't have to wait for the country to get better before you can buy a landed property. You can buy and then wait as the country gets better. And in as much as you are going to pay your bills, whether the country gets better or not, then you have to invest. So to help you to not let 2023 be as 2022 because of bad economy, I'm going to share with you on how to buy a landed property with ease, even in a bad economy. So my name is Jobi, the middleman, your number one real estate consultant and investment advisor from Edmar's Properties Consulting. My job is to help you maximize your resources through real estate investment. And to do that, it's a need for me to give you some insights, some information that will help you to make a right real estate investment decision when the time comes for you to make that bold decision into buying a landed property. So like I said, today I'm going to share with you how to buy a landed property with ease, even in a turbulent or bad economy. So let's dive into it. Number one way to buy a landed property with ease, even in a bad economy, is to commit your heart to it. Whatsoever you don't commit your heart to, you cannot get it. It is the intention that precedes the action. Action follows intention. So you cannot take action on the intention that is not yet in your heart. I could remember when I wanted to buy a landed property for my animal farm, a mass animal farm. I didn't have a dime in my bank account, but for the fact that I have the intention in my heart, the intention was there, really, really hot, to a point that I could not be able to sleep well because of how intensified the intention was in my mind. I could not sleep. And as a result of the fact that the intention has already been set right in my heart, the action was easy for me to take. And I ended up buying that property. So it is the intention that precedes action. So if you don't If you don't have the right intention, if you don't commit that land that you want to buy to your heart, you cannot be able to buy it. And that is why the Bible says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And I paraphrase it in such a way that I said that out of the abundance of the heart, our body takes action. Your body cannot take action unless you have the intention in you. Your body cannot take action that has not been set within you. So it is the action that follows intention. So that's number one. You have to commit that land to your heart. So number two now is to devise a plan. Devise a plan. Once you set a goal without plan is highly futile. It's just a waste of time. So like I always tell people that there's no amount of money in the world that will do you any good if you don't have the plan to make use of that money properly. No amount of money in the world will help you. So our problem is not really the lack of money, it's lack of plan. When you don't have a rigid plan, a well-structured plan, you cannot buy that landed property. You have to have a plan as to what to do to buy that property, the amount you are going to save monthly to buy that property, the expenses that you are going to cut off in order for you to have enough money to buy that property. You have to make plans, make budget, how you are going to go about buying that property. So number two is to devise a plan for that property, to buy that property. So number three now is to target a pre-launched price or promo price or an introductory price of a landed property. Once you can target a pre-launch price, you can get a property for 10% or 20% discount at an introductory price or pre-launch price or promo period. So many of my clients are already taking advantage of that. They will call me to ask you, oh Joe, which property is actually going for pre-launch price now, which property is going to be launched next month or next week. That they will ask me all those kind of questions in order for them to invest in a pre-launched price. So you have to take advantage of that too. It will really help you to save you money up to like 10% of the actual price or 20%. So take advantage of the pre-launch price. That is number three. So number four now is to be making the payment instrumentally. Make payment through instrumental payment plan. We have several properties that are off for instrumental payment. Once you are ready to buy, you just reach out to me and I will take you to inspect the property that is off for instrumental payment. And also you can also, with the instrumental payment, you can make you can do your mathematics, like as to how much you are going to be paying every month and for how long you are going to be paying that money. You can give yourself a target that, okay, I'm going to pay 200,000 every month or 500,000 every month. You work it down and then you calculate how long you are going to pay it instead of waiting for the money to complete. If you are waiting for the money to complete before you can buy it, you will never buy, because so many things will be coming for that money. So many responsibility will be taking that money away from you. So that you have to buy instrumentally. So that is number four. So number five now is to discipline yourself against all undisciplined money habits. We have some habits that are really taking us back in life. We have some money habits that are really making our money to reduce in value. So we have to cut back all those money habits, and it takes discipline. It takes discipline, seriously. So you need discipline to follow through your plan, and to follow through the plan that you have set up to be paying every month when you are buying instrumentally. You have to cut back unnecessary expenses. So you need discipline. So number six way to buy a landed property with ease, even in a bad economic time, is to look at the long-term reward of buying that property. You have to develop a long-term thinking, a long-term reward. You have to see the long-term reward of buying that property today. So we are kind of like going for short-term thinking, short-term reward, short-term pleasure with our money sometimes, which is very bad. We have to look at the long-term reward. If I could buy this property today or this year, okay, in the next 2 years, how the amount is going to be wild. The amount is going to amaze me. If I could buy this property today, in the next 5 years, how is it going to be? How is it going to be in the next 10 years? You calculate, you look at how appreciative that property is going to be, how great your returns on your investment is going to be. Those are the things that should be in your mind. Develop it as regards to the landed property that you want to buy now. It will really help you. So those are the things that I believe that if you can follow through on them, you will end up buying a landed property that will give you great returns on your investment, even in a bad economy. A lot of people are already doing that, and I want you to join them too. Some people are not waiting for the economy to get better before they can invest. They are investing with as little as they have now, and they are doing it wisely. And these are the systems that they are following through on. If you can follow through on these systems that I have shared with you, you commit your heart, you devise a plan, and then you target a pre-launch price, then you buy instrumentally, then you discipline yourself to follow through the payment plan, and you have long-term thinking of the reward. There's no way you are not going to buy that property. I know that this video has been of great help to you, and if that has happened, then I want you to leave a comment so that we know how this video resonates with you. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, then I implore you to subscribe to this channel so that you can have access to the subsequent video that we'll put up. And then we want you to share this video with as many people as possible, those that are already into property investment or those that are about to enter it. Share this video with them. I really love you. Thank you so much. Until next time, peace out.